Burke here from the Massachusetts Academy of Real Estate. Hope you're having a splendid day. Today we're going to talk about the role of a facilitator. A facilitator is a real estate agent who doesn't represent anybody. I know it sounds kind of weird, but believe it or not, it's a great opportunity for those of us who practice real estate. The law in Massachusetts requires at the first personal meeting to discuss a specific piece of property, the licensee is required to disclose to the consumer what their relationship is to that consumer. Today, we could be a seller's agent, we could be a buyer's agent, we could be a designated agent, we could be a dual agent, and we could be a facilitator. A lot of different hats a real estate agent could wear. A facilitator is a real estate agent who doesn't represent anybody. And in my opinion, until someone hires you, you shouldn't represent them. Just my opinion, folks. So, what I would say to the buyer who's walking into my office is this. The law in Massachusetts requires me to disclose to you what my relationship is with you. We just met. We really don't have a relationship. I'm sure we all looking for today is to go out and see what's on the market. So today, I'm going to operate as a facilitator. It's a no-strings-attached meeting. Gives us the opportunity to get a chance to know each other, see what's on the market, and see where things go from there. You probably shouldn't tell me all kinds of things of a confidential nature today since we just met, but why don't we go out, take a look at some properties, and wouldn't it be awesome if we found something today? Now that gives me, the licensee, the opportunity to work with somebody and not commit to them. My only fiduciary duty as a facilitator is accounting. I actually call it the first date of real estate. While I'm taking that buyer out, I'm making some decisions as well. Like, do I want to go out with them again? Maybe I'm going to find they're going to be a great buyer and we're going to have an awesome relationship. Could also find out that maybe it's somebody who we're not going to click that well. But we go back to my office and they go, well, we didn't find anything today. Would you like to go out again? They may say yes. I say, great, me too. We could do it one of two ways. We could do exactly what we did today. Or I could become your buyer's agent where I give you advice and judgment and information. You think that's something that might be beneficial to you? And they'd say yes. I say, great. Well, if you're going to look for us to look out for you, we're going to ask you to be loyal to us as well. We're going to ask you to sign a contract. But maybe after that first date, you're not feeling the love yet. It's not there yet. It could take 2 dates, 3 dates, 4 dates, 5 dates. But folks, this gives you the opportunity to say, I'll work with you. But if you're looking for my expertise and advice, if you're looking for me to work for you, you need to hire me for that. It's an opportunity to professionalize the industry a little bit more. Now, I know a lot of people don't do facilitation. They don't do it because they don't know what it is. In my classes, I ask people, why would you not be a facilitator? In fact, I've noticed some offices compensate facilitators a different amount of money. So I'll ask them why. They'll tell me, well, they're not licensed. Folks, you need to be licensed to sell real estate. In fact, the form says a facilitator is a real estate licensee who doesn't represent a seller or buyer, but it does indicate that they are a real estate agent. I'm told they don't do anything. Well, I think we all know people who don't do anything. I think it depends on the type of agent that we are. Some people go above and beyond, and some people do the bare minimum. We all know we struggle in transactions. But this is a great opportunity for you to say, I'll work with you, but if you want my expertise and advice, you need to hire me for that. Another opportunity would be a listing presentation. Seller calls you up and says, hey, I'm thinking about selling my property. Can you come down and take a look at my property? You're going to say, I'll be right down. I mean, it's an opportunity to get a listing. According to the law in Massachusetts, you are required to do this form at the first personal meeting to discuss a specific piece of property, and that includes the seller. Now, most people would say they're going to be a seller's agent. But as a seller's agent, what you've just done, if you've committed yourself to the seller before you got the listing. So I think that's another opportunity to be a facilitator. I would say the law in Massachusetts requires me to disclose to you what my relationship is with you. You haven't hired me yet, therefore we really don't have a relationship. I'm here today as a facilitator. No strings attached meeting. Give you an opportunity to put together a report to find out what the value of this property is. When you hire me, let me tell you what I can do for you. You're giving value to being hired. You're doing the upsell right off the bat, and you're protecting yourself that if you don't get the listing, you never create a relationship. Folks, a facilitator is a great opportunity for us. We just need to recognize that and seize upon that opportunity. This is Charlie Burke with the Massachusetts Academy of Real Estate. It was great to talk to you today. Go out there and make yourself a lot of money.